Welcome back to the show, Maze. It is Monday Madness, and we are definitely where the vibes reside. Continue with our Monday business segment. We have the lovely Florence Maina, and now she's gonna put us onto some crazy tips that we need to have if you want to improve our social media, especially, you know, but yes, Florence, when it comes to improving our social media, what tips would you give us as people who think we've been doing the right thing just because we have followers, just because we have over 10K?
Well, first of all, for a business, you have to make a boundary when it comes to business and your personal whatever, maybe it's lifestyle and everything. So if you want to advertise your business on social media, first you need to understand it's a business and you should make social media a business. So first of all, you should know your audience. If you're a beauty shop or you're doing clothes, you should know the kind of things that people want to see. You should do Instagram mostly, because people, when you scroll through Instagram, you will mostly see, you won't see people writing things and whatever, like LinkedIn. You want to see photos. You want to see when we put on your makeup, how we're going to look and everything. So you have to know your audience. Second, you have to know the kind of platform to use. Like I've said, for you to have your makeup product, you can't go to LinkedIn, trust me. That's for professional people. If you're probably a lawyer, let's say, it's for serious kind of audience. So probably if you have a law firm and you want to target some specific kind of audience, go for LinkedIn. If you're having clothes line or you're doing beauty products, mostly choose Instagram because of the photos, because you can't sell a product like what people do, Huda and everyone. You can't sell a product like foundation if people don't see how am I going to look when I put on that foundation. Is it like, will it cover all my whatever the scars, and maybe people, what do they have different kind of yes, so like you need to know the platform for you to post. Facebook, it's more of people who utapata sana sana ni the kind of people wale wa kitambo, and you if you have those kind of clothes and you know the kind of clothes they post, but still there's an audience here on Facebook, a lot of audience. So you should really know the platform to choose for your business. That thing, you should choose the kind of content which is more preferable. Sorry.
That resonates,
yes. So when you come to creating brand awareness, you should go with the trend. You just can't post aimlessly. At unamka one day and you're like, let me just post because I feel like posting. You need to do research on the kind of trends, on the kind of hashtags to put for you to, because there are different hashtags. When it comes to social media management and social digital marketing and everything, there are different kind of hashtags people use. Kuna wenye they use hashtag followers, hashtag whatever, but you really need to do research on hashtags. Ndio mtu probably search. Yes, when you search for a kind of certain kind of product, they can see you among the list. When you search for keywords, still, for the captions, still, you should research for keyword. Keyword is also a big deal when it comes to content. You should choose the right kind of keywords and the right kind of hashtags.
If I'm promoting my business that does lashes,
yes.
So what would the keywords be? Would it be lashes? Would it be lash glue? Would it be?
No, it can't be lash glue. That's a different product now. When you're advertising for lashes, use lashes first of all, and the kind of lash, because there's the dramatic lashes, there is the simple, professional kind of. Make sure you tell people the specific kind of product you do, like you're selling. If it's lashes, there are so many different kind of lashes. There are the ombre lashes. Yeah, there's so many different kind of lashes.
The two-tone ones.
You have to really specify blue, black, brown, because there are people who do dramatic kind of thing. So you really need to specify. So your keyword will be your kind of lashes. Yes, the ones that you're selling. Hashtag still the same. You should specify hashtag lashes, hashtag blue lashes. Really, for people to search, they can get exactly what they're looking for.
When it comes to the hashtags, how many should I use?
In Instagram, there is a maximum of 30 hashtags which you can use.
Yeah, so does it improve
Yes.
When people, does it push for me to go onto like the explore page when I use hashtags as opposed to me just posting something without any kind of hashtag whatsoever?
It really helps. It really helps when it comes to social media, especially Instagram. There is the analytics of people who use hashtags and the ones who just don't use hashtags. And you'll find the ones that are put in the category of, because there are different categories. There's the beauty, there's the clothes line. If you put a hashtag to your product or the services you kind of offer, it's easier for people to even find you, because you can't just find things, you have to search, and for you to search lazima akwe ameweka mahali you're selling that kind of product. So it is very important to specify and do research on the kind of hashtags you're supposed to use and the kind of keywords you're supposed to use. Yes, that's very important.
Because I feel like for most people, when it comes to what I say, like most influencers type thing, once you're given a certain product or that kind of immersion kind of thing, the company or the people that employ you tell you what specifically to use, but now that's for them to track what you're doing. But now, because I've gotten into the lash business or I've gotten into clothing or sneakers, I have to be very specific on what exactly I see on it. Yes,
it is sneakers, it is sports, it's like you really have to go into details for you. Like you just can't generalize. It's sneakers, is it sport, is it just for casual wear, is it, you really have to specify. And another thing that people tend to forget, because as I said earlier, you just can't post as the same person who just who does actual social media for leisure. So you have to know the time to post and the days to post, because you really can't be posting on Sundays. And
do you know what? Let me tell you what's crazy. For me, Sundays, like for me Sundays, like from around 3-4 p.m. Because that's the time now guys are either to do a brunch or to do what, but guys are always on their phones.
Exactly.
So Sundays.
Let me give you a difference. Okay, when it's a business, you won't find, maybe there are maybe 10% of people, but mostly on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, yes, you scroll, but you don't want to see something related with business. You just want to see entertainment. So if you're trying to do brand for an entertainment kind of thing, art, it's more likely to be viewed on weekends. Why I said it's not good to post on a Sunday is most people don't tend to do things on their phone. Like they are having times for themselves and everything. According to research, people don't tend to use their phones on Sundays. So when you post your product on a Sunday, you will not get as much as you wanted probably on a Tuesday, because most people, according to research, most people tend to post sana on Tuesdays, get more active on Instagram, sana on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Time in the morning. People going to work or maybe break, they're tired after lunch break. I'm a choker channel. Let me check my phone. See usiku.
Between 6 and 7. 6 and 7.
6. When people leave work. There's specific times you're really supposed to post. So in the morning when people leave to work and maybe breaks za asubuhi, afternoon, not much. But then jioni, when people leave work, then that's when you get social media engagement is higher. So you should really know time ya kupost. On Facebook, on LinkedIn, they all have different time. Instagram mostly from 11, 10 to around up 1. On LinkedIn in the morning, people, it's more professional. Even if it's 5, 6, you can do it. So you really need to know when and what time to post your content. You see, aimless.
Because I keep talking about this one person. I spoke to Florence about him. Cristiano Ronaldo, guys, all right? He's the most followed man on Instagram. And he has 4 things that he posts, all right? He'll post about football. He'll post about his lifestyle. He'll post about like product placement, and then it'll just be, those pastime, those kind of posts, right? And for him, it's very strategic because today he'll post about what game he's playing or what opening he has of the game or whatever player. But then now he's able to keep his whole audience engaged, because that shirtless picture Kelly will go and look at. Him talking about Manu, Kim will go and look at. Him doing specific products like colognes or whatever, or even sneakers, both of us will go and look at and be like, oh, because he's wearing it, I definitely need to be onto that, because it must be something that's proper, something that is, you know, viable for everybody to just use.
That's true. And for many businesses, they tend to make it, okay, when it comes to social media, you don't have to be too serious all the time. You really don't need to do that, because especially if you're handling an audience with a specific age gap, like age different, your time, age 18 maybe to 40 or something, you really need to not be that serious. Unafaa kuongeza a little bit of entertainment when you're advertising your products, or even the kind of influencers you're working with. You need to know the ones, yani they'll make any ndio mtu atake kuona, you know, more enticing to the eyes. If it's a video, more enticing. People at our music these days, they've really went to TikTok sasa. They're using influencers on TikTok. Like, you just have to know, yani kuna trend pia, just go with the trend. Usikwe too analog just because and nini. Just go with the trend with everything.
Usijifanye mse specialty, you can't go with the trends.
That's true. You have to.
You really have to, or else you'll fall back. You'll fall back in your business.
In terms of now, like, let's say what, you know, Kabi is the most followed person on TikTok. There's this Nigerian girl by the name Grace, I've forgotten her second name, but she also has about 1 million followers on like TikTok, and she organized a meet and greet, right? But the thing for her is she showed up and nobody came. Nobody. And this is someone whose content that everybody will interact with. Yani, she'll post about fashion, everything, as in Kabisa. She'll post content that you can relate to, you know, those funny videos, all that kind of stuff. But do your followers really follow you, Ama it's just, it's what? Because it doesn't make sense for me to have over 1 million and not even one person comes it.
Well, when it comes to that, you know, social media is a different kind of, it's like interacting. It is more interactive, let's say face to face. It is more of interacting with people. And for maybe influencer like that, tuseme labda kuna hiyo engagement, you have to really create that kind of engagement with people. Yes, you can be doing advertisement for people, nini, but kuna venye you have
to be relatable.
Yes, people have to yani kukujua wewe. You know, even if you're advertising for a product, it's good when sometimes it becomes personal. For people to really come to trust you, because for a human-to-human connection, it involves emotions. You have to involve some kind of emotions these days. See, you just be professional, nini, advertisement, nini, fun, and everything. Sometimes you have to like dig deeper. For you to create a human connection like that, sometimes you have to involve emotions, even in your business. To create loyalty and to create the engagement for people to kind of know you and know the kind of things. For example, a business, people like to know why would you choose this business? Kuna ile personal background, and it sells these days. Kuna ile background ya mtu ametoka, you know, alikuwa hivi ndio akakuja akakuwa hivi. You know, it really sells these days. So people need to know that
the origin.
Yes, na your emotions.
You from the jump to follow you up
exactly.
Okay, guys. I hope you've paid attention to what exactly she said and you've used all the gems she's dropped to help you enhance your social media. But before you leave, we were talking about this today earlier on the show. And it's basically this. Ukona base, and it's going to the point where, alright, you guys are comfortable living with each other. But the thing is, hamna do. So you're living with your parents, either his parents or your parents. So how long would you be comfortable with that kind of situation, and would you be even from the jump?
Hey, unless ninaenda nikijificha. Like the parents know I'm there.
Yeah, you're all living in the same house.
Oh, come on.
Yani, you see each other every day. Yani.
Even with the parents.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard. At least kama ni ile ya kusema okay, maybe akona kama ni boy.
Like a guest house.
Yes, hapo kando. That would be okay because unaweza enda bathroom and nini without them seeing you and whatever. That would be better. But interacting with the parents every day.
Yeah.
That's highly difficult. Well, for me. That's
Okay.
difficult.
Hell to the no.
Okay,
Anyways,
guys.
yeah.
Okay, in conclusion, since the part I become wise. Guys, honestly, when it comes to living with your base parents, there's no sense of privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to really affect your own personal relationship because
Yeah.
now they'll figure the need to just scrutinize whatever either
Yeah.
you're doing or he's doing,
Yeah.
why you're doing that and how you're doing certain things. So it's not going to help your relationship
Yeah.
at all. But if push comes to shove, guys, I can hear it. I can hear a skew on the side. Please
Yeah.
find like the furthest
True.
room away. Because I know the kind of sounds that will come. No, our parents don't need to be hearing that. Okay, but that's just my 2 cents. But Florence, thank you so much
Thank you for
for
having
coming
me.
through tonight.
Thank you too.
How can we reach you through social media?
Well, you can follow me on LinkedIn, H&M Digital Concepts. On Instagram is fm.digital concepts. On Facebook, H&M Digital Concepts. And you can also follow me on LinkedIn, my personal page. It is Florence Maina.